Listen to your orders. Do your duty.
Prophet Ovid warns of the apocalypse. Ah, you! It was you! Admit it! You asked me what I knew about the chem dealing, so it must be you who accused me. Admit it. It was you who besmirched my good name. My good name! After all I have done. Now I will be sent for suggestion. You will pay for your sins. Kalan knows, and he will punish you. For all I did, this one thing, for all I did.
You were the preacher here, right?
Don't act like you don't know. I dedicated my life to Kalan, and this is how I end up. I gave my life of my own free will, and now I will no longer know that. Now I will act only because of suggestion. Please, I don't want to be forced by suggestion. I won't fall under Kalan's will.
You didn't come here to pray, did you? I can spot the devout. And you don't look like you're here to ask for divine assistance, am I right?
You're wrong. I'm here for Kalan.
Really? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who didn't want to see the truth about themselves. You know, there is a reason why I wanted to talk to you. For all the thirst for knowledge in this place, people can be a little focused. They want logic, straight answers. They forbid anyone from looking deeper into things. And that's crazy. I mean, knowledge is wisdom. Wisdom brings you closer to Kalan. So what's wrong with getting some answers? Which brings me to you. I'm betting you have answers, and I'm betting you're the curious type.
Does Kalan approve of betting?
Yes. No. Who knows? I mean, some of those texts are hard to work out. Unless you just believe what people say they mean. But then I guess that's why I keep getting in trouble. So, are you going to help me?
Teach me something.
Yeah?
Tell me your problem.
Have you ever heard of the Prophet Arvid?
Yes.
I am surprised, but you probably only know the basics. But there's something about Arvid, something about those early works that doesn't make sense. And I can't work out why. But will they let me in the archives to study his writings? No. I sneaked in, they threw me out. I was lucky to avoid re-education. Concentrate on what's right here, right now, they told me. It is only possible to change the future if you draw the correct conclusions from the past, they said.
So you need access to the archives?
No. Well, yeah, that would be great, but for now, I just need a book. All that I want is a copy of Arvid's teachings. There has to be a written copy, or a recorded copy somewhere. It's just not available to us out here. And that bugs me. So, do you think you can get into the archives and get it for me?
So, why don't you ask if you can work in the archives?
You think I haven't thought of that? I'm barred. Punishment for breaking in. And I've no idea when they'll allow me back. I would like to give you the following, in any case, before you are on your way. I am certain that I can get something from the recordings that will be of use to all of us. Then, maybe, I'll finally understand what our purpose is.
Why is this book so secret?
Because we are to serve Kalan in combat and not to interpret his words. They say we are missing the necessary vision to understand his divine message. But I would like to learn that for myself instead of having it spoon-fed to me. Maybe it's nothing, but I can't let it go.
What can you tell me about the archives?
It's a store of knowledge from before the comet hit, and it is where all information found in the rest of the world is brought. Our archivists are attempting to glean all sorts of information from the scraps of data we were able to retrieve from outside the Horde. The work is very time-intensive, so the archivists don't like it at all when people interrupt their work. So, they will have you thrown out if you manage to get into the archives without authorization.
I will get you the book from the archives.
Thank you. This is one mystery I can't wait to solve.
Any suggestions for how I get into the archives?
I've been thinking about that, and there are 3 ways. You could watch to see when Carl, the guard on the archives, leaves his post. That might take a few hours, and I personally have never seen him leave his post. But hey, he has to move at some point, doesn't he? Or you could access the security console and put your name on the access list. But the simplest and most obvious solution is for you to join the Clerics. Since you took care of that last bit of trouble so easily, you shouldn't have any trouble with the guard, so try your luck there. You haven't made yourself unpopular with the Archivist yet, after all.
Clerics think they were blessed by their god. What sort of a god would make you live here?
You don't like it?
This place seems to want to devour all natural light. And with light fades life.
A new initiate. It's great to see that you've joined us. Here, something to welcome you as a new acolyte. A merchant gave it to me. I don't drink, but you look like you can use it.
Thanks.
Anything to make life easier. You acolytes have it hard enough. And with everything else going on here, we need to encourage new initiates.
I need your approval for promotion.
Oh, you don't need me. You need to do something that proves you are humble before Kalan. Humility counts for a lot here. So, you can help me distribute the rations according to our tradition.
I'll distribute the rations.
Great. You'll have to come back later once they're prepared. Meet me back here later. Your task of humility will await you.
I'm here to distribute the rations.
I still need time. You'll have to come back later.
Does it have to be like that?
I definitely need a few more shards.
That's what I always say. Always.
I swear those creatures are getting more dangerous.
I heard he found it in the ruins. I find all sorts of
Judicator Ulbricht is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Alps in Ignadon.
What? Am I supposed to give up Tavar and become some captain for the clerics? Even if this isn't some form of trap, you can't really expect me just to walk into Ignadon. Let the clerics and the elves kill each other. That's where the profit lies.
Profit lies in the free people staying free.
You sound like Nasty. She says things like that when she's drunk. She used to be an idealist. Time in the desert, leading troops, has taught her the truth. You ask her, nothing is free. No one is free. There is only profit.
And here you are, back again. Ready to go?
I have news from Ignadon. The clerics are planning a big offensive against the Alps.
So? What does that have to do with me? We're gonna finish my business, and until then, I don't care what the clerics are doing.
I'm ready. What is it about?
I'll show you when we're there.
We? Is this just the two of us?
Does that scare you? Are you scared of a challenge? Come on, we'll take care of this alone. Come on, let's get this job done. There he is, El Colisado, the terror of our runners. We've sent several teams to find him and kill him.
And obviously, they lost.
Yeah, most of our guys just run from it. Piss ants. What makes him so dangerous isn't just his strength, it's how clever he is when fighting. So be careful, and give him everything you've got.
You want to go down there now?
Yeah, you and me. We go down there together, we fight together, we stick together. El Colisado. That thing was killing our runners.
Why couldn't they take care of it?
You sound like William. Runners might be expendable, but we can't make a profit without them. Fucking William. If it's not shards lying on the sand, he can't understand the true worth of it.
Why didn't we bring more men?
We didn't need them,
That thing could have killed both of us.
but it didn't. So, here we are.
Is killing creatures all we're going to do?
There are more challenges out there. We'll find them.
We make a good team.
You are talking about profit here, right? Because challenge and profit is all I'm looking for. But, okay. If you find me a good enough challenge, something to really shake shit up, I'll think about it.
How about taking the fight to the Alb-Alexiters in Zakor? Would that be a big enough challenge?
Fight the leader of the Albs? No idea what moved you to join up with that bunch of sky-worshipping assholes, but hey, I'll stick around and see what happens. Well, that certainly is a challenge. It's also suicide without a plan. But if you come to me with a plan, sure, why not? Fuck it, let's destroy the Alps, just the two of us.
The adjudicator Ulbricht is planning a huge offensive against the Alps in Ignadon.
Good. Then the clerics and the Alps can take care of each other. It's the clerics' damn fault we have the Alps in the first place.
Ulbricht needs a field commander. I think you should take that command.
Me? Why would I help the clerics clear up their problems? Ignadon can burn for all I care.
And with Ignadon gone, where do the Alps go next?
Edan. They hate the Berserkers. Do you really believe in all this shit? Causes don't get you anywhere. Why should I fight for them?
Alps want all the ELEX, be it in Ignadon, Edan, or Tavar. They will come here.
And you think fighting a battle in Ignadon for the clerics will help? And what difference am I supposed to make?
You captured the fort, didn't you? And you want a new challenge. Destroying the Alps converter in Ignadon. Now that's a challenge.
And this cleric is so desperate he'll ask an outlaw to lead his men?
He needs an experienced commander who can help bring the free people together. And he's desperate.
Well, if it's desperate times, that's what I do best. I'm in.
You're sure?
I took the fort, I planned it, I led it. What have I done since? So sure, whatever. Let's go and fuck up some Albs. Better than wasting away here.
Good. Then I found the commander they need.
They know my history. They know I can lead. I'm ready to deal with any troll shit they think about me.
A chem-dealing outlaw who kills clerics and doesn't believe in Kalan?
You think they can deal with that? Then, I'm in. As long as you join me in this. I'll leave for the Hort and talk to this Ulbricht. You better not be troll-shitting me about this, and you better be ready to fight.
Follow me.
All right. I would love to fly just once to see the world as if through the eyes of a bird. I'm sure it would change how I view our world.
That's all the mechs taken care of, thank goodness. I was sent out here to repair them or bring their AI chips back to the Hort. I'd better go and report Leopold's death to Anna at the Hort. You only came out here on a repair job, and now... Thank you for your help. You damn beast!
found out where the mutants are coming from.
So, make your report.
The mutants are coming from the northeast, as you said. They're concentrated by an ELEX deposit not that far from the Horde. Your men there are dead.
That is what I feared. I will make preparations to send another unit. We have to finish those creatures before they attack again. Ah, I almost forgot. Your payment. Attention!
What goods have you got?
Okay.
What goods have you got?
Okay.
We have to do something.
It's amazing that it's still here.
You'll get away with that.
Watch that thing!
I'd imagine coming back to the Horde would be a bit different than this.
Hey, I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks for being there. That could have gone badly.
Getting drunk. That's where he'll be.
I know who you're talking about.
The Chimeras are dead.
All of them? Are you sure?
All of them, for sure.
Wow. Maybe Kalan did send you. Perhaps I should believe more.
I'm here to distribute the rations.
Of course. Here, take this stew to Baldur, Xander, Anna, and Reinhold. I'll take care of the others. So, off you go. And be humble.
Thanks.
Are you still here? Go! Deliver! Don't let the stew get cold. Be humble.
I must speak with you. You accused Oswald of dealing chems, and further investigation has proven that you were correct. He is the guilty party. I thank you for your work, and for helping us rid the Hort of this chem dealing. Here is the reward that was promised.
Are you hungry? I'm distributing this stew for Martha.
Hunger can be tamed with focus, and a full stomach only dulls the mind.
Then I'll take yours to someone else.
Wait. You do take things literally, don't you? One thing Kalan teaches is the need for a sense of humor. Any deity that can look at this world and see it as a place for the saved must surely have a sense of humor.
Damn it!
I'm here on behalf of Martha.
Ah, and Martha really does put a good meal together. And it is good to see you're taking your acolyte duties so seriously. Duty nurtures the soul. I hope you're taking the teachings of our community to heart.
Yes, I'm learning the teachings of Kalan.
Then you won't mind if I test your knowledge, acolyte. Let's begin. What is the name of the god we worship?
Kalan.
Kalan, may he grace us with his wisdom. Now, to the second question. What is the name of the judicator who deals with the war against the Alps?
Ulbricht.
Judicator Ulbricht. However, your answer is correct. I have one last question. What is the name of our prophet?
Arvid.
I'm surprised. Most acolytes don't apply themselves to their task this diligently. So, acolyte, you answered my questions correctly. Just as I expected from a loyal servant. Kalan rewards his servants.
That was great.
She took that secret to the grave.
How are the mech repairs coming along?
I was able to find the malfunction thanks to your help. I'm just glad there wasn't more damage. The problem was the owner routine wasn't calling the parent array correctly. Can you imagine that? Some idiot just went in there and chose a random owner. The mech could have decided the ground was its owner and so tried to kill me for standing on it. We're just lucky it didn't kill us all.
I've brought you some food.
Oh, it's about time. Thanks. I'm ravenous. Protein supplement stew again? What I wouldn't give for a real steak. That's about the only reason I can think of for leaving the Hort.
I think you'll have to lower your expectations.
Stew again, then. Well, Martha does the best with what she has. Ah, and welcome to the Clerics. It's good to see a new recruit.
Here, your daily rations.
So, you have become an acolyte. I'm glad to have you amongst our ranks. You are honored. We are honored. Honor abounds. Now, as an acolyte, I'm sure you'll honor the deal I have with the others.
That's all the rations I have.
What?
Well, you could have planned that better. Next time, you had better come right to me. The rest can wait. Got it?
The stew has been distributed.
Well, you got that done in good time. I hope you managed to be humble, too. Were there any problems during your rounds?
No.
Good. Then we can call your service to the community complete. It seems you're all set to climb the ranks.
Do you have some food for me?
We're still working on the taste. This will give you strength.
That's what I said. I don't have the shard, so that's not gonna happen.
Is that so?
The people up there will take care of it.
Can you train me?
I can try. What would you like to learn?
ELEX. They'll do anything for it.
About my duties as an acolyte. I have learned suggestion.
Ah, really? Then please demonstrate your newfound skill. I want you to try and shake my faith in Kalan.
The outlaws are good people, and you are their friend.
The outlaws? Yes. They are actually... No. 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 That was creative. I hadn't counted on you having gained such strength so early in your education. I am impressed. That was really good for a beginner. It seems you have completed that step in your initiation. But please remember, Never try to use suggestion on people who have a stronger will than you. You can be sure that it won't work, and you are quite likely to anger them with any such attempt. Keep practicing. Maybe one day you will manage to use your power of suggestion on me. Now go. Return to me once you have completed your pilgrimage.
I have returned from my pilgrimage.
Then you honored Kalan. All acolytes must show their devotion, and it is good that you learn more of this land. Ignadon.
I've completed Martha's task.
You have? There weren't any difficulties, according to Martha. Then I hope this task has a lasting effect. All clerics must learn that they are part of community. Each individual serves Kalan, and through him, Magalan. You have completed the tasks that were set for you. We are at war. We need every believer we can get. For you, that means you have a chance to reach a higher rank here. For a small donation, for Kalan only awards those who are prepared to make the necessary sacrifice.
I would like to reach the rank of Legate.
You proved yourself worthy of this rank in the name of Kalan. Do you have the donation that Kalan requires?
Yes, I have it.
Kalan thanks you. From now on, you may call yourself Legate. Even a Legate has obligations to Kalan. With your newfound power of suggestion, you are to go out into the world and recruit new believers. You will identify potential candidates and bring them here to be initiated. Report to Hagen and Boulder. They will tell you how you are to serve Kalan. But you should visit our armor master first. Go to him and get yourself properly equipped. Your new rank brings many advantages, and you are free to make purchases from all the traders here now. Legate, you are dismissed.
So, you're the new legate around here. Very well. Promotion opens up the second-tier armor for you. Much better manufacturing standards on these things.
I want to trade.
Right you are. I'll show you what you can buy at your rank.